It takes only a single frame to shift public attention, especially in an industry built on image, symbolism, and perception. A familiar airport scene at ICN Airport, departure to Japan, became the center of renewed scrutiny when ICN of Babymonster stepped out of her vehicle, adjusted her red scarf, and carried an unmistakable accessory, the Alexander McQueen Manta OTT handbag, a luxury piece with an estimated retail value of around $5,500. What appeared at first to be an ordinary departure tableau rapidly transformed into a talking point across fashion forums, fan communities, and entertainment news cycles. The image, captured by airport media and fans stationed strategically near the departure gates, spread within minutes. Discussion surfaced just as quickly. Why this bag? Why now? What does the presence of such an expensive item signify within the broader narrative of a rising K-pop artist whose public image is still in active construction? The fascination was less about the object and more about its implications, about status, branding, luxury consumption, and the invisible machinery surrounding a modern idol. ICN, a core member of YG Entertainment's Babymonster, was photographed at ICN Airport on her departure to Japan carrying an Alexander McQueen Manta OTT handbag valued at approximately $5,500. The viral moment prompted questions regarding its origin, whether it was a personal purchase, a stylized wardrobe placement, or part of a larger collaboration strategy, and stirred discourse on the symbolism of luxury in the K-pop ecosystem. This script examines the background, the factual context, the hidden layers, and the broader consequences of a simple airport moment that spiraled into industry-wide conversation. In the current K-pop landscape, the visibility of idols extends beyond their songs and performances. Their airport fashion, rehearsal outfits, candid schedules, and even spontaneous moments often serve as keystone references for trends. As fan culture expands globally, idols increasingly function as cultural ambassadors, not only for music, but for beauty, luxury, and lifestyle. ICN occupies a unique position within this paradigm. Despite being one of the younger idols in a competitive generation, she has already developed a reputation as a visual standout, graceful yet powerful, youthful yet poised. Babymonster's strategic positioning under YG Entertainment amplifies that visibility further. Unlike many idols who lean into the approachable girl-next-door concept, the group, and ICN in particular, carry a more polished, high-fashion aura. This sets expectations. The public demands precision, consistency, and deliberate symbolism in everything they wear. The airport has evolved into its own stage. Each appearance operates as a subtle press event. Stylists prepare looks, fans document, and online communities dissect. When a luxury item appears, especially one as distinctive as the McQueen Manta OTT, the audience notices. And when the item's price reaches a level far above conventional consumer budgets, the audience reacts, either with admiration, curiosity, or skepticism. In short, the power of the moment lies not in the bag, but in the persona it reinforces. ICN as an emerging fashion figure with potential to step into luxury endorsements, global ambassador roles, and editorial features. A handbag becomes a symbol, a part of a larger narrative that fans and brands both read closely. A photograph can appear straightforward, but it is rarely so. The viral image from ICN Airport contained multiple layers. The wind pushing ICN's hair, her quiet expression, the bold red scarf contrasting with her dark leather jacket, and the unmistakable structure of the McQueen Manta OTT in her hand. Most viewers took in the scene without questioning the logistics, yet every detail carried implications within the entertainment fashion ecosystem. The chronology is clear. On the morning of the group's scheduled departure to Japan for official activities, media and fan cameras captured the members entering the ICN Airport departure hall. ICN, walking slightly behind the staff and fellow members, held the Alexander McQueen bag casually yet securely, suggesting familiarity rather than staged placement. Within hours, the photographs appeared on Korean entertainment portals, X formerly Twitter, Instagram, and international fan forums. By the afternoon, fashion accounts identified the bag model, circulated its approximate retail price, and highlighted its rarity. Interestingly, neither YG Entertainment nor Alexander McQueen issued any formal statement regarding the item. This is unusual. Agencies typically refrain from commenting on personal belongings unless tied to an official partnership or promotional campaign. Thus, the only confirmed facts are ICN carried the bag is an Alexander McQueen Manta OTT, and the estimated retail price for comparable versions is approximately $5,500.
Once the facts reached the public, interpretations emerged. Theory 1. Personal purchase. Fans voiced admiration, noting that the item could simply reflect ICN's taste or a personal investment. Many pointed out that luxury purchases by idols are commonplace, especially among those who travel frequently and attend high-visibility events. Theory 2. Stylist-sourced wardrobe piece. In the K-pop industry, stylists often select luxury items for public appearances, especially when an idol's fashion image is being carefully built. The McQueen bag could be part of a curated wardrobe designed to elevate ICN's presence ahead of future fashion partnerships. Theory 3. Soft placement or undeclared collaboration. Some observers speculated that the usage could signal the early stages of a relationship between YG's artist portfolio and Alexander McQueen. Subtle placements are a growing trend. Brands provide items without formal announcements to test market response before finalizing contracts with idols. Without official confirmation, all theories remain speculative, yet they are grounded in well-documented industry practices. Modern K-pop management understands the value of fashion visibility. A single photograph of an idol carrying a luxury item can increase search volume for the brand by hundreds of %. In return, idols receive cultural capital, status, sophistication, and recognition as style icons. ICN's moment at ICN Airport aligns with this global shift. Whether the bag was a personal choice or a strategic placement, it undeniably contributed to her evolving brand, a young artist with an edge of luxury, elegance, and refined taste. In a saturated market of girl groups, this distinction matters. It signals ambition, perhaps even readiness for fashion house partnerships, editorial shoots, or global brand ambassadorships. The true impact of the airport moment becomes clear only when examined through its aftermath. What started as a simple photograph turned into a multidimensional conversation, one that touched on economics, social expectations, artistic identity, and the mechanics of global branding. The power of the image lies in contrast. ICN's youthful features paired with a sophisticated, high-value accessory created an instant juxtaposition, one that fashion editors and global audiences remember. The bag became a shorthand for stylistic maturity, positioning her as a young icon capable of carrying high-fashion narratives. For ICN, this could unlock opportunities. Editorial features in international magazines, approaches from luxury houses seeking ambassadors, invitations to Fashion Week, opportunities for cross-industry collaborations. However, visibility also carries risk. In South Korea, where discussions about wealth and social inequality are delicate, young idols showing expensive items often face criticism or moral scrutiny. Questions arise. Does the image celebrate success, or does it highlight disparity? Is it aspirational, or is it alienating? Such responses are beyond an artist's control, yet they shape public perception. Luxury exposure within idol culture can create two competing reactions among fans. Supporters celebrate ICN's growth and elevated profile. They interpret the moment as validation of her rising influence. Younger fans sometimes feel compelled to mirror their idol's lifestyle, creating financial strain or unrealistic expectations. The relationship between fandom and consumerism has intensified in recent years, particularly with the rise of idol-led fashion cultures. For some, the bag becomes a symbol of aspiration. For others, it becomes a reminder of economic distance. Both reactions reveal how tightly entertainment, identity, and consumption are intertwined in K-pop's global ecosystem. Fashion experts have taken special interest in the airport moment. ICN's sophisticated styling and ease with luxury accessories suggest she may be positioned as Babymonster's primary fashion figure, a role previously occupied by select idols in earlier generations, who eventually became full-fledged luxury ambassadors. Alexander McQueen itself has a history of selecting bold, visually striking ambassadors. ICN's image, sleek, elegant, subtly mysterious, aligns well with the brand's creative direction. While no official collaboration is confirmed, the airport moment reads to many observers as a test signal, gauging audience resonance and media traction. The reaction online demonstrated the complexity of modern fandom culture. Supportive comments focused on her impeccable styling, the seamless fit between ICN and the McQueen aesthetic, pride in seeing a young idol commanding attention in global fashion circles. Critical voices raised concerns, the normalization of luxury consumption among teenage audiences, perceptions of extravagance by public figures, questions about transparency surrounding endorsements or loaned items. Cultural analysts argue that these debates reflect not the idol herself, but the tensions of a global economy where luxury coexists with inequality. ICN became a symbol, voluntarily or not, of this broader societal conversation. Behind the image lie multiple open-ended questions. Was the bag a personal purchase? Was it a stylist choice, scripted quietly to elevate her image? Was it an early move in a fashion partnership? Or was it simply a coincidence amplified by modern digital attention? Without direct answers, the audience is left to construct their own narratives, some grounded in admiration, others shaped by skepticism. The ICN Airport moment, defined by a black Alexander McQueen Manta OTT bag and a single stride through the departure hall to Japan, became more than a fashion highlight. It evolved into a mirror, reflecting how we interpret wealth, aspiration, identity, and influence through the lens of idol culture. This was not merely a celebrity carrying a luxury accessory. It was a convergence of storytelling, branding, and public expectation. The unanswered question remains: does this moment represent ICN's personal expression, a strategic step in her rising fashion trajectory, or a glimpse into the increasingly commercialized fabric of modern K-pop? As Babymonster's profile continues to grow and ICN's image gains further definition, observers will watch closely. Whether the bag marks the beginning of a long-term fashion narrative or simply a fleeting spark in the constant rush of entertainment news, it has unquestionably reshaped the conversation. What comes next, confirmation, collaboration, or complete reinterpretation, depends on the choices made by ICN, her agency, and the fashion industry now circling around her. The story, for now, remains open.